today there's a media briefing roundtable in Tulare specifically because it is one of the counties that has been identified as the most undercounted for census. The state has invested or will be investing about $154 million, which is significant compared to other years. And they really want everyone to get counted. With the climate in the federal administration, it might be a challenge.
Well, California has historically been at risk for undercount. In 1990, the estimated undercount in California was 2.7%, the fourth highest rate in the nation. In 1990, California was the only state to lose a congressional seat due to undercount. Tulare County had the highest estimated undercount rate of any county that had over 300,000 residents due to household structure, and that rural and suburban regions, such as the San Joaquin Valley and Tulare County, are particularly at risk.
I am learning that when you've seen one county, you've seen one county. Each county is unique, each county is vast, and each county is shifting.
The message is to be a voice, to make sure that you are represented, that to not stay behind in the silos or hidden, because this is very important, especially during these times where we really need to see accurate representation. What many people don't really kind of realize is that it has a dire effect on the federal programs that are then trickled down to our communities and counties. And so without being or having an accurate count, we're losing federal dollars to support our communities in need.
Because our residents, regardless of where they come from or what their backgrounds are, they all count on our city services and our public services, and we need to be able to deliver those services to them and make sure that we're getting our fair share of our tax dollars back into our communities.
So this is the biggest group we've seen. Thank you. It's been very exciting to listen to all the speakers here today. And the people in this room are the best representatives that I've seen also in a long time. So I do not want to preach to the choir because you know what to do. But there are some things that I see different today from other census that we've done. ICE is here, very strongly here, and it also depends. This county no longer supports the sanctuary law. We used to, and the sheriff went out against it. It's going to be very important for community groups to come up with a positive face, a good face, and a proactive face where we're going to be cool about this and help the people fill out those forms, let them know that we should all be okay about this and how important it is to get the funding for the children and for everybody else who needs it to become self-reliant.
So to me, being here, it gives me an opportunity to go back to people who are afraid.
For me, it is. As a dreamer, I've contributed to the community. I helped to grow. I have 2 paying jobs right now, and so, it's nice to have a voice in something like this. So to me, it's the more people get involved, it helps bring awareness to the community. Bring a estimate how many dreamers or what's the population here for dreamers and stuff like that.
One of the things that's important to do is to make sure that there's questionnaire assistance centers located in areas where there's hard to count populations. And I think there's opportunities to advocate for them to allocate to allocate funding towards that.
Being counted is very important for the schools because we want our kids to go to Head Start. We want our kids to have all these other opportunities. It seems to me that we should start there in trying to collect information. In fact, we have a very important mechanism, and that is for LCFF funding, which is our LCAP. And through our LCAP, we have to send out forms to every single one of our students. In that form, the families tell us who's living in it, in their home, how much money they make, if they are doubled up in the home, because that is our homeless count, and we get supplemental concentration funds for that, and various other questions.
All of the counties in California are separated by those 10, and we just gave out allocations for all of the 10 regions to represent that area, to make sure that you are not only getting money and help and funding from your county, but money and help and funding from on a regional basis through a community-based organization. There will be statewide organizations that will be getting awarded, and we have our outreach and public relations campaign, where we are asking for a contractor very soon. We will be releasing our request for proposal, but really to spread the word out and ensure that we partner specifically with local ethnic media, that messages that are in language and culturally appropriate.
Yo soy inmigrante, soy madre soltera y hablo español. Y como adultos o padres, pues siempre queremos proteger a nuestra familia, a los primos, a los hermanos, a los abuelitos, a los tíos. Trabajando en las comunidades no incorporadas y sabiendo que muchas de nuestras familias en estas comunidades no han sido contadas en los censos pasados, queremos estar seguros que esta vez eso cambie y que no sigan siendo más personas invisibles. Queremos que se cuenten y que sepan que ahí viven familias, niños, todo.